I did a story about surrogate babies, a few months back, and how much of a big business it is here in China and around the world, really. I love my coffee. Check it out. I gotta share that with you guys. This is a follow-up to surrogate babies that are stranded in the U.S. because of COVID-19 travel restrictions. I have here an article from Hu Yuwei. This is a Global Times sourced, aggregated by Panda Guides. Surrogate babies stranded in U.S. due to COVID lockdown. Okay, so I think the title is pretty self-explanatory. While surrogacy services continued throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, the virus did bring about risks and even tragedy. Media reported that some babies born to surrogate mothers have been left stranded overseas due to lockdown measures. Liu Ningguang, general manager of the China region of the New York-based Global Fertility Genetics, which provides fertility treatment and surrogacy services, said that Chinese clients seeking surrogacy in the U.S. have canceled traveling to the U.S. during the COVID-19 outbreak, largely because of quarantine restrictions on entering and exiting the country. Normally, parents need to visit the foreign country to pick up their biological children born to surrogate mothers. During the pandemic, some babies have been stranded as expectant parents were unable to enter the country, Liu said. These are the times that we live in, right, guys? Some people have been unable to obtain U.S. visas because of the outbreak, so they cannot meet their surrogate babies as scheduled. It is often seen that clients will have their entry plans disrupted or suddenly changed due to unanticipated quarantine measures. People traveling from the Chinese mainland to the U.S. are usually required to stay in quarantine at a third facility for at least 14 days on inbound and outbound trips, Liu noted. In such cases, prospective parents can ask for a temporary guardian in the U.S. for custody to avoid the baby being held up in a medical facility. The Straits Times reported in May 2020 that the surrogacy system has been tipped into chaos by the pandemic, which has seen borders closed, flights canceled, and visas pulled, creating a pileup of newborns waiting to be picked up by their biological Chinese parents. Liu said that surrogacy agencies in the U.S. that cater to Chinese clients or rely entirely on Chinese surrogacy orders have also nearly shut down during the outbreak, though she said surrogacy tragedies caused by the pandemic are rare around her. Restrictions on surrogacy services during the pandemic vary around the world. You Love Baby, a Kiev-based surrogacy agency which specifically targets Chinese clients, said the global spread of COVID-19 hasn't affected its business. Many of its Chinese customers still travel to Ukraine for surrogacy amid the pandemic, the agency said, declining to tell the accurate number of clients it has served since the coronavirus outbreak began. One reason is that Ukraine approved visa-free travel for Chinese citizens months ago, said a staffer surnamed Kang, who works at the agency's China office. So, just a follow-up to the surrogacy market video that I did a few months ago. What do you think about what's going on here? I believe as COVID-19 kind of dies down and travel restrictions start to be lifted in time, you're going to start to see a lot of very emotional videos on YouTube and stuff of families finally coming together, long lost loves who haven't seen each other in many years, families. I know I haven't been home in a long time. These are just the times that we live in, and these are some of the issues that arise from these times. What do you think about this one? Comment below, let me know. Don't forget to check out my main vlog channel, Walkabout Rojo, my general life here in China and throughout Asia. We'll see you there.